That's a 70. Pop it open.
Right here.
All right, so now the easiest way is to come back over it with your machine and listen again. Is it over top though? Is it in the hole?
Sound.
Check the hole first. It's not in the hole. Check the plug. So it's right there.
Wait, Dad, I want to do the little.
Here you go.
You got yours. Oh, he has this stuff.
There you go. These are just a little. Oh, this is my favorite part. Is when they're in there.
Ooh,
There it
what's
is.
that?
What is it? It's brass. It's a big brass ring. That's cool. Could be junk. Could be good. All right.
Put it in your bag.
In the trash bag or in the bag. So we're in a really good spot. And I'm not used to the Manicore. And I got a really nice little 50-52. I'll look down here. And there is a dropped Sharps bullet. Federal Cavalry. These were also used by Confederates too. 52 caliber. There we go. First one of the day. We got to get that guy on one.
Mm-hmm.
80, 84. So it's a little back up. There you go. Shovel. Your go. So it sounded to me like it was a little bit right there. Would you listen from a different direction? Just come back. There it is. Hear where it's holler? So it sounds to me like it's right here. What do you think? So see how that's kind of giving you a pain in the butt?
Yeah.
Kick that stick out of the way. Now listen. Go over it where you can swing smoothly. There it is.
So right here. So does it read all around that circle?
It does. So, all right. Now listen. Uh-oh,
That's
you're
right
out.
There.
Oh, I see it. You see it?
No.
Come on now.
Wait.
That's,
Oh, that?
no, it's, oh, you got your hand on it. I just fell out.
Oh, that.
There it is.
Yo, that's heavy.
Dude, let's see what you got there. You know what the cool part about that is? You're the first person to touch that since an American Civil War soldier about 160 years ago. There you go.
Oh.
That's pretty cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, put that in your pocket. For sure. Nice work, man. I like it. Boom. Even with one arm. Blake can't ride motorcycles because he had a little accident. So he decided to go relic hunting with us instead. I may be partial to it, but I think relic hunting's more fun. It's way less dangerous.
This one good?
That is a modern 410, but these were shot by a 52 caliber Sharps carbine, and this means that guys who rode on horses use these. So they would get off their horses and shoot their rifles. They were really short, little stubby rifles because you didn't want a big, long musket hanging off a horse. So that's cool, cavalryman. All right, now he's got another one out. Where's it at?
Wait, what's that?
Haha, pull tab off a old can.
Soda.
But it could have been a button.
It's in the little.
Break it up. Oh, it's over this way. Oh, I see it.
You see it?
Let's see it.
Oh, I see it. It's a.
It's another bullet. It's another sharps. You
Like
see
the
that?
horse one?
Yeah, like the first one. Show it to the camera. Clean it off. So these bullets are in dropped condition. So you know what that means? It means this fell out of a soldier's knapsack or his pocket, and he never fired them. That's cool. And you guys heard that from just learning the machine. So now you got it. Is it in there?
Right there.
There it is.
What is that? It's a ball.
Let's see. It's either buckshot. That's probably a buckshot. They had bucking balls in the Civil War, so that could have been a bucking ball.
Like a.
So it's called a 69 round ball and 3 little balls. So the ball was the big one, and the buck or the buckshot were the little small ones. So that could be that. Yeah. I would tell you this field right now is difficult to learn in because of all this low stubble. So it really makes you have to concentrate on where your coil's going and making sure that you get good coverage. You're not going too fast. And a lot of times when you bounce off stuff like that, you got to come back over top of it. I was hoping to get a signal that we can do some live digs on. This Manicore is such a interesting machine to me. Ever since they went away from the different tones, the CTX have struggled with Minelab products, although I typically enjoy them, and that's mostly my own fault because, you know, with anything, you got to put time in, and I've, like many people, I'm a creature of habit. I like the CTX, so I use the CTX. I was good with it, so that's what I stayed with. That's a 12, 11. I would guess foil, but I don't really know. Yeah, a little piece of, almost look like a cut coin at first, but it's not. It's a piece of aluminum. Okay. Let's see what we got there. We got a little suspender buckle button. Says Counts. Huh, that's pretty cool. Buttons out of this place are incredible, especially when you can get a Civil War one. What's that?
What the heck? Oh, I just found one of these.
Junk! That, we call that aluminium. That sounded pretty good. It was really deep.
I just found one of these, but way smaller.
Well, now you have 2 of them. He says he's got another one. Let's see it. Oh, that's a pistol bullet. That's a Colt 44.
Oh, right.
Yeah, that's cool. That was a Civil War revolving pistol. So that's super, super cool.
Should I put that one in here?
Yeah, oh yeah, that's a good one. What'd you learn about that one? That one sound different?
Oh, yeah.
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 Mm-hmm.
You have to excuse our holes because we're in a farm field, and we'll cover these up so you can't even tell. Like this one.
Pointer, there's something in there.
Pinpointer in the center.
That one.
Another pinpointer guy. I heard it right in the middle.
You might be detecting my.
Oh, there it is. Come back. It's down here.
That?
Nope. You know, I gave you a little shovel. Is that it?
It's right there. Oh, that?
Nope. Come on. Put it back where right there. All right. There we are.
Oh, I see it. I see it.
He sees it. Get it. Oh.
I got it.
I think it's a button. Oh! He's got something else. Dude. Awesome find.
What is it?
So this is called a ball button or a Zouave button. This was worn by Civil War soldiers with these really crazy fancy coats. And when I was detecting next door, I'm pretty sure we found most of a coat to it. But that's your first Civil War uniform button. Boom, right there, man. That is super, super cool. So they were like rows where they had like 20 and 30 on either side. So that definitely goes in the save pouch. And that's in really good condition too. Most of the time they're kind of broken up. We give the one-armed bandit a hand here. I put it in its own little spot. Nice work. Not a bad day so far.
No.
Hey, I got one. It's my turn. Look at that. Nice drop sharps right there. Good condition. They're really funky sounding. I think there's a bit of iron in this hole, so that's good. We'll listen again. It always surprises me these things aren't absolutely annihilated by a plow. I mean, it wasn't deep enough, and I know that they plowed these fields. What you guys got?
Oh my gosh, what is that?
Horseshoe!
Is that what it is?
Yeah, how about
I was
that?
scanning here and it went all the way down to here.
He's like, I found something. It's a pistol.
Nice to see that thing.
Another one?
Put it in your box. Put it in the box. So these guys got a hole here, a hole here, a hole here, one there, and then there's another one that's open over here. Would you say it's in the hole?
I think I pulled it out.
All right, we'll scan over it just to make sure. So the other interesting part about this is, rule number 5 is you never leave relics to find relics somewhere else. What is that?
I don't know.
Is it aluminum or? That's a piece of lead. So man, you guys are in a really good spot right here. That's awesome. All right, came back to my side, and that's where my sharps came from. Now right here, I got a really high tone. I don't have any clue where it's at. There it is. It's a little on the front of the hole. I'd rather it be on the front than on the back where I could hit it. It kind of sound like a can. Maybe it's a buckle. How cool would that be? I think it's aluminum. I think I see it off the side over here. Yeah. You gotta dig those things. You said something good. Oh, flat button. Look at that. Does it have anything on the face? She's been tacoed by the plow. But that's cool. Dare not bend it back. That could be from the Civil War. More likely a little bit older. Nice find.
Should I put that in the case?
Yeah, in the case it goes. This guy's a groundhog over here. I know. Oh, I got something in here. Those guys dig all the good stuff. I dig all the junk. Oh, it's a zipper pull. Very modern. Thought it looked old. All right, that's 57. Oh man, I thought that was a hanger. I got my own little pistol bullet. I almost walked away from this. I should have known better. The reason I did, cause it rang up a 48. but I don't know what that means on the old Manicore, so we'll take that. All right, I think I've got the bullet tone down here. 55, 56. The last ones were 52s, but I'm hunting a multi-frequency general with my reactivity at 3. And my sensitivity at 24. So it's pretty high, I guess. And it's still in the hole. Question is where? It's down there. I could be fooled. A little off to the side. I didn't circle it up super great. Shh, pinpointer. Do we pull it out? No, I could be way off. This may not even be a... No way. No way is this a piece of iron. Could be. Could be, could be. But it sounded too consistent. It's showing us over there. Uh-oh. I see a mark. Let's see what that is. I bet I flipped it out. There it is. It was a piece of lead. Here you go, what do you think? Right in the hands, right out. Thought to myself, maybe this is junk. But definitely not. Really, really deep bullet. Wasn't given a super great tone. But definitely down there. Alright, this is what it sounds like to be I'm going to put my headphones down here by you. This is a bullet tone on the Manicore, multi-frequency general. My guess is not super deep, maybe 5 inches or so. Probably a sharps. That's what I've been digging in here. So maybe a little iron close by, but oh, look at that. Don't pop a plug, man. It's just a farm field. See if we can pinpoint it down there. Feels like it should be down there. I heard a click. Okay. Definitely out in front, the way we like to have them. Okay, let's clean that out so we can see it together. Let's go over here with their knife. Pop from underneath. Do we get it? Oh, there she is. Right there. That was a pretty easy one. I'll have to get the guys over here. See if they can find a few. But that was pretty classic. I mean, for what I've been digging for these 52s, 54s, whatever the heck they are. 50 to 55 general multi-frequency recovery of 2 or 3. I'm not really sure. I think I have it at 2 right now. And my I bumped up my sensitivity to 26, so pretty interesting. That's a pretty good solid target that was pretty deep, so there we go. That's the first one of those I found. That's a musket ball, and kind of interesting one. I'm not sure why it's in such condition. It's got a sprue mark on top right there. That's where it was molded and made. Could be out of a canister or a shell, or it could be much older, like the colonial period. It's definitely an interesting size, and I can't tell right now if it's fired or not, but That's cool. This is the single highest tone I've ever gotten on the Manicore. It's a 88 to 92. So, highly likely it's a can. It's real choppy, so maybe it's deep. But it's right beside that musket ball. How cool would it be if it was a buckle at plate? But I'd take a mercury dime. My guess is it's a large piece of iron. That's typically what these things are. Where's that? Could be a cannonball though. Depends on, I guess, how deep it is. Wanted to do some editing work on this thing. Blur some backgrounds out. See if we hit it. Got it all the way down to it. Well, that's pretty soft. Uh-oh, I see big green. I see big and green. Ha ha ha, pipe fitting. Oh man, right beside musket balls. That's terrible. I got a little bitty buckle. Oh, I don't want it to break. Oh, that's a spur buckle. That's cool. See it? It's got a little piece right there. Yeah, but that's a spur buckle. Maybe there's a whole spur in here. So I made a significant mistake. I messed up and I didn't charge my partner's coil on the D2, which he has definitely got the hang of, and I feel a little more confident in my abilities with the Manicore now. So we're gonna go do a wrap up on the back of the tailgate because it's not fair to hunt alone. I mean, I guess you could, but that's not why we came out here. We came out here to learn some new signals and hunt a new place. And there are just signals everywhere still to dig. So I imagine there's a buckle out here. At least I really hope so. But in time, we will see what we can do. Let's go wrap it up. All right, we're gonna wrap this thing up. Jeremy said I'm getting the hell out of this picture. There we go. We ended up with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 sharps. One went off with a homeowner. This one is cool. I just realized this is called a Colt Waverlet. It's denoted by the stripes at the bottom. That's a really cool bullet. And I imagine these are Waverlets as well. One little spur buckle right there. A nice ball button or Zouave button, which is a really cool find. Flat button. And here is all the trash. So not bad for a couple hour session. Hope you've enjoyed this episode. If you did, reach down there, click that like button, and consider following us for more. Until next time, my name's Matt. I hope this has been educational and you've enjoyed it. Let me know down in the comments. We'll see you later. So I had this beautiful wrap up of all of our finds and everything that all of the good times of